All right. Does that sound familiar to you? If it does, it's a problem I encountered at one point with my Phantom, and I'm going to teach you how you're supposed to fix it. So, this is something that they don't really teach you, and I also have no notes for this video, so I'm kind of winging it. So, to you guys up there, to you guys over there, I'm kind of winging it, okay? But whatever. Also, you might notice that I'm wearing the same shirt as I was in the last video. That's because I'm recording them on the same day. All right, so basically what you most likely have is a battery problem. And for me, the complete fixing of this, let's see if I haven't mixed these up. No, I haven't. The complete fixing of it was going back online, and instead of taking this battery, I bought a new one off of eBay. It cost about $38. And basically, when I flick the controller on, and now I put this back on in, connect it normally, magically, it works again. Now, sorry, the camera stopped recording. If you're like me, you went and you dismantled the Phantom to go ahead and see if there was actually any problem with it. I found that there was no problem inside of it, so I was like, it's got to be the battery thing. I was Googling all over the place, and people were saying, battery, battery, battery. So, again, the camera stopped recording. So, what I did was, I went off and bought a new battery. Now, the other thing that it could be, and this is something that I heard mentioned on the forums out there, is that, and I would try doing this before you go out and you buy a new battery, is take your controller and as you turn it on, or when you turn it on, you're supposed to hold the throttle stick all the way down like that, and apparently for some person it works for them. Try that before you go out and buy a new battery, but most likely it's a battery problem. Here's the thing though. Here's what they don't tell you. So if you're anything like me, when you first got your Phantom, you went on to a YouTube video. There's a YouTube video online from DJI, and they tell you that, you know, it's all good and dandy to charge it at 3 amps and you keep it in LiPo mode and all of that. It's all good and dandy to charge in LiPo mode because it's a lithium polymer battery, and that's all good. But charging at 3 amps, try to avoid doing that. Unless you are pressured for time to go fly this, like you only have a small window in your day and that's the time that you can actually go out there and, you know, do it. It doesn't save the battery's life longevity to charge it at 3 amps. If you want longevity of life of that battery, you're going to want to charge it at probably 2 amps max. So I tend to charge it 2 amps, just keep it at 2. It'll charge for a little longer, but it's not that dramatic, and you'll be back to normal pretty quickly. So it's really not that big of a problem. The issue here is probably that you drained the battery down too low. That's basically what I did. Me being the old school battery kind of guy, I would take my Phantom and I'd be like, well, I need to recalibrate the battery every time, or I'm going to try to be smart here. I thought I was being smart, and what I did was I ran the battery down all the way down to 0 before charging it all the way back up again, because, you know, we've been told over time that that's the best thing to do for batteries. It's not the best thing to do for batteries. And when I plugged it into the charger with the ballast charger, it had not 3 lights indicating the 3 cells, because there are 3 cells in that particular battery. It had 2 lights, so one of the cells was dead. We tried jump starting that one, it didn't work. So my recommendation to you is just to skip the whole procedure and go ahead and buy a new battery. And that's basically what I'm recommending. It's about $38 where I got it. Hopefully you can find it cheaper. You know, the original Phantom, it's an awesome device. You know, it's got the GoPro, well, you have to buy that separate, but you know, it's got the GoPro. It's an awesome device with a whole lot of goodies in it. But one thing they don't tell you is try to charge it at 2 amps, and that could potentially happen. So when the beep, 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 beep starts, it's most likely that you have a battery problem. So you're probably going to have to buy a new battery. There's really nothing else you can do. You can buy a whole new Phantom for $550 or whatever it is, or you can just get a new battery for $38. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This is How Do I Central. I do it like this. I don't know why, but Central. And stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel for more, because you get more of these sorts of videos where I teach you how I fixed what's gone wrong in my own life. And that's the whole purpose of it. So thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video or if it was informative to you, be sure to give it a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to comment, be sure to do anything that you want to do. I'm just trying to help you guys out here. Remember that these are the first of the videos that I have created for this channel, so please be sure to be kind of nice in the comments, because it is a little bit intimidating getting up here and talking face to face with you guys. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Oh my gosh, that was so stupid. Sorry.